Jason was walking out of school, feeling relieved that the day was finally over. He had a math test in the morning, and it was exhausting. As he stepped out into the parking lot, he realized something was wrong. His backpack was missing. He checked his pockets, but his phone and keys were there. "Where's my backpack?" he thought, looking around in confusion. He walked back into the school building to see if he left it in the hallway. There were a few students chatting near the lockers, but no sign of his bag. "Hey, Sarah," he called out to one of his friends. "Did you see my backpack anywhere?" Sarah looked at him with wide eyes. "No, I haven't seen it." "Are you sure you left it here?" she asked. Jason frowned. "Yeah, I remember putting it on the bench near the gym." "Maybe you should check with the janitor," Sarah suggested. Jason nodded and walked towards the janitor's office. The janitor, Mr. Thompson, was mopping the floor when Jason arrived. "Excuse me, Mr. Thompson," Jason said. "Have you seen my backpack?" Mr. Thompson paused for a moment and then shook his head. "Sorry, kid. I haven't seen anything like that." "Thanks anyway," Jason said, feeling even more confused. As he walked back to the exit, Jason saw his best friend, Matt, sitting on a bench. "Matt, I can't find my backpack," Jason exclaimed. Matt looked up from his phone. "What? You mean the one with your homework in it?" Jason nodded. "Yeah, I had all my books and notes in there." Matt stood up quickly. "That's not good. Have you checked the cafeteria?" "No, I haven't," Jason said, running toward the doors. The cafeteria was already empty, but Jason looked around anyway. There was no backpack in sight. "This is weird," Jason muttered, walking outside. He looked at his phone and saw it was almost 4 p.m. I'm going to ask around, Jason said, deciding to head to the nearest coffee shop. As he walked down the street, he ran into his classmate, Lily. Lily, have you seen a black backpack lying around anywhere? Lily thought for a moment before shaking her head. Sorry, Jason, I haven't seen it, she said. Maybe you should ask the teachers. Jason sighed. I already did. No one has seen it. Maybe someone took it by mistake, Lily suggested. But why would someone take it? Jason asked. There's nothing special in it. Maybe you should check the lost and found, Lily added. Good idea, Jason said, feeling a little more hopeful. He quickly made his way to the lost and found section near the school entrance. The pile of jackets and bags was huge. Jason started looking through the pile, hoping to find his backpack. Come on, he whispered to himself. It has to be here. After a few minutes, he spotted something familiar. It was a black backpack, but it wasn't his. He reached for it and noticed a keychain attached to the zipper. That's not mine, he thought. My keychain is different. Jason felt his stomach twist with worry. He sat down on the bench and started thinking. What if someone stole it, he wondered. He had heard of things like this happening before, but he never thought it would happen to him. Jason pulled out his phone and called his mom. Hey, Mom, he said when she answered. Something's wrong. I can't find my backpack. What do you mean you can't find it? She asked, sounding concerned. I looked everywhere. I checked the lost and found, the cafeteria, and even the janitor's office, Jason explained. Are you sure you didn't just leave it at school? I'm sure, Mom. I was right by the gym when I last saw it. His mom paused before saying, All right, calm down. We'll figure this out. Thanks, Mom, Jason said, trying to stay calm. He hung up and took a deep breath. Just then, Matt called him. "Jason, I've got an idea," Matt said excitedly. "What's your idea?" Jason asked, curious. "I think I know who took your backpack," Matt said. Jason's heart raced. "Who?" "Remember that kid, Alex, from last week?" Matt asked. "Yeah, what about him?" Jason replied. "Well, he was acting weird yesterday. I think he might have seen you leave your backpack unattended." Jason was shocked. "You think he took it?" "It's possible," Matt said. "We should go check with him." Jason wasn't sure if Matt was right, but he decided to give it a try. Together, they walked to Alex's house. It wasn't far, and soon they were standing in front of his door. Jason knocked loudly. After a few moments, Alex answered the door. "What do you want?" Alex asked, looking annoyed. "We need to talk," Jason said, trying to stay calm. "About what?" Alex asked. "About my backpack," Jason said firmly. Alex's eyes widened for a second, and then he looked away. "What about it?" "We think you might have seen it or taken it by mistake," Matt said. Alex laughed nervously. "Why would I take your backpack?" Jason looked at him carefully. "I don't know, but we need to find out." "I didn't take it," Alex protested. "All right," Jason said. "But if you find it, please let me know." They turned to leave, but just as they reached the street, Alex called out. "Wait!" Jason and Matt turned around. I think I know where it is, Alex said slowly. Where? Jason asked, feeling a surge of hope. I saw someone walking around with it earlier, Alex said. Who? Jason demanded. Alex hesitated. I'm not sure, but I think it was a kid from the other school. Are you serious? Matt asked. Yeah, Alex said. You might want to ask around there. Jason was relieved. Thanks, Alex. No problem, Alex said, sounding a little guilty. Jason and Matt started heading towards the other school, hoping to find the backpack.